This is 1156. This is a 16-year-old Arabian gelding. This horse was aged based on his coggins. He appears with his teeth to, I would say 16, 17 is fair. I don't think he's god-awful old. This horse is really smart. If you haven't been in Double S Kill Pen Horses, which is our chat group, there's a live video of him when she first saddled him, and he's hilarious. He's very smart. He's been a trail horse, and he's just as gentle as he can be. There was a lady that did speak about this horse when he sold, the information that was given, because this horse was actually sold on the loose. He's tagged on his side, right? Not over his tail. This is the one that came off the loose.
It may have came off, I don't know.
It's not above his tail. Okay. We have another white Arabian. One was rode through, one was through the loose. This is, I don't see the tag over his tail. So when this horse sold, he sold by the loose. Nobody rode him through. So we were a little unsure just because what she said was, he's kid safe, grandkid safe, that kind of thing. But, well, she didn't ride him through. She just stood up and said, I wanted to make sure, because the other gray Arabian is up there too. And it was rode through. And it's an endurance horse. And she bought it, the other one. There will be another Arabian coming on here that's an Arabian cross. And he was an endurance horse. And she bought him. And he's got a little too much spunk. Little too much go. But when you go from this, you probably don't need an endurance horse.
This is like top speed.
That is his speed. Yep. So if you have a young kid that wants to trail ride with you, if you have grandkids that want to come ride on the weekends, if you have a young child at home that's wanting to learn how to ride, the nice thing about this horse is he is in nothing but a old-timey 1960 Hackamore. He is in an old Hackamore. He does not pull on your hands. He doesn't try to fight you. He does everything you ask. So he's the kind of horse that's not going to make you work for it. You're going to be able to just go anywhere, do anything type thing.
And no spinning a whole handle, just...
Yeah, but he's not too fancy broke. He's broke enough for anybody.
He won't get out from under a key.
No, we've had some of those. We've had some that are very... Did he jump? Just maybe has more jumping experience than the rider?
Yeah.
We run into that with Nikki, don't worry. Remember the first time one jumped with you and you squealed? You remember that feeling?
Oh, yeah. Like, I've jumped logs on the...
She squealed so loud I thought she like fell off or something, and I look up and she's like grinning ear to ear. You did what?
I've jumped like little logs and stuff on trails before, but not a big horse that actually comes under you.
And the gray mare really jumped, and we had to do it a couple times because our rider's eyes were bigger than...
Still had the saddle horn like, ah!
Well, he does trot. I think I saw you trot him, huh? Oh my God, your child in his chair.
Did he fall?
No.
Oh, he's bringing his chair.
Yeah.
I told him it was going to break in a minute.
Oh my God, how adorable. Look at that tail and that headset. Let me tell you. You know, I've been saying kid horse, kid horse, kid horse, kid horse. Mama horse. If you in your 70s and you still wanting to ride, but you need something that is just mama broke, let me tell you, mama, this is for you. Hey, I'll come video him in just a second. He jumps pretty.
She don't know.
I'm not a jumper.
You feel like he's jumping.
Will you trot him this way? He probably doesn't have much of a lope, does he?
He does. Just, I mean, we just had him in a pack. We'll see. I'll pull on him.
I'll pull on him. No, I just want him to lope a straight line.
Oh, lope?
Yeah.
I thought you said trot.
Yeah.
He said that is too fast.
You're trying to go too fast, he said.
We have to slow down. This is not safe.
That's all I've ever seen. Now, if you guys don't understand this horse's personality, go to Double S.
Go to kicking and whipping and they're not supposed to run.
Just so you know, this thing comes with an emergency brake instilled.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy. He just came off the trailer and he's like, yeah.
The tailborn didn't agree with
No, he said.
Did you get it out?
Well, I said maybe. I love his lips. He has the most animated lips of any horse you'll ever own.
And he shakes makes them like, no.
Yes. Yes, when you're doing something that he's not so sure about, you know it because he'll flip his lips around and it's hilarious.
No.
I just love that when you go fast, he...
I know. Can we try it? No. No.
No, no more trotting. I'm telling you, if you guys don't understand, if you've ever thought there was a horse that could put on a How to Train Your Human clinic, this is it.
I love him.
He's the kind that your kid's going to have to get the little bat.
Yeah.
And have your little stingy bat prepared. I love him. I think he's hilarious, but if there's ever been one that is How to Train Your Human, this one knows. I love when she was going to lope and he just stopped and looked at her like, that is too fast.
I'm slow. Where we
It was like stranger danger.
Yeah.
I don't know that you know what you're doing. You need to stop.
You may fall off.
You may fall off. This is too fast. And it's not like he's a deadhead and is... She's down there jumping the big warm blood and loving it. We're going to have to take her across the street from my house for lessons at this point because she's down there jumping. She's like, I'm jumping.
Yeah, he's back there.
No, he's like, does she not...
It's like, that horse probably needs to catch up.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, if you need a mama horse, we got you. You want to ride him for me? No, not today. Okay.
Well, get your butt out the way. You're in my circle.
That's an awful long way. I bet you could have rode on the back of him and carried your chair.
Uh-huh.
No. Sometimes I think he's yours, and in moments like this, he's David's for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Are you your daddy's kid?
You hear the
He's-
train?
I've never heard it before now.
Neither.
It's the first time I've ever heard the train.
Sounds kind of close.
This is just a super cute older Arabian. His Coggin said 16. I'm going to say that he's probably 16, 17, 18. His teeth weren't, the groove was not to the end of the tooth like he was 20 plus. So I don't think that late teens is by a stretch by any means. Super, super cute horse. Very broke. Mama approved. Young kid approved, but he is your boss, in case you didn't know. Just, you should see the video of when we saddled him. He was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, you got
Yes. He puts on the How to Train Your Human clinic.
Yeah.
You can't put on them clinics if you can't do everything. I love him. I don't think that you guys could even understand the personality that this thing possesses. The only thing I will tell you is the reason we're not riding him, honestly, real fast or anything is she did let him get pretty thin.
He's pretty thin.
He is pretty thin. The photographs will look really good because he's gray.
Yeah.
You won't be able to tell that you can see his ribs, but his backbone is just a little up. I think that with 30 days, this horse could be filled out great. I don't think that he's a rehabilitation case by any means, but I will say that going to the sale barn and the hall, it was all hard on him. This horse came out of Ohio, so he's from far up north. He's beautiful, and somebody will really love him.